Hey honey buns, and what is up? Welcome to Honeybuntv. Are you tired of having a boring towel that don't even got your name on it and or a cute little washcloth that has a little sprazzle dazzle pazzle to it? Well, guess what? Today, that is exactly what we are going to be making. A towel and a washcloth. So if you are ready, grab those scissors and that measuring tape and head on down to the honey pot with me.
HoneyBuntv.
You making me wanna spend this money, gorgeous, all on you, girl.
Okay, honey buns, you are going to need a measuring tape, some scissors, as well as a washcloth and or towel to use for your pattern, as well as some terry cloth fabric that you can get from Joann's and or Wally World. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your terry cloth fabric and you are going to fold it, and the fold that we are going to use is the fold of a hamburger, so the widest side versus the long side, hot dog style. Okay, after you do that, you are going to take your towel that has been manufactured and you are going to place it on the terry cloth. But what I like to do, especially if you don't have a serger, is add on 0.5, which is half an inch, to give me some room to hem and or just in case I make a mistake. So as you can see here, I have already pinned where that half an inch is for my seam allowance, and I am just cutting down, and now I'm going to do the exact same thing for the washcloth. Now if you don't have a serger, you will be obviously using a regular traditional sewing machine that if you want a more professional look, you will have to hem it and hem it properly, and that's again why I add on half an inch. And as you can see here, I cut it a little bit too big, and that is okay. Now I'm just showing you how I would do it, cut my edges down with a serger. So as you can see here, I am moving it through, and I can either choose to opt out and leave my edges like that, and or I can fold it over and sew above this orange thread and under to create a more of a professional style, which I will show you later on in the video. But if you have a regular sewing machine and you want to do a hem, what you are going to do is fold it over once and sew the bottom, and or you can fold it over twice if you have cut the bottom kind of ragged and or so, and that's okay, don't even worry about it. But what we're gonna do, since I've cut straight, I'm just gonna fold it over once and I am going to sew down that edge. And take your time. This is really great, especially if you started sewing, so you can really get a feel of sewing straight. And just take your time, no rush. This is what a solid single line is going to look like on a regular sewing machine versus a serger, which you have seen the serger stitch with the orange thread, but this is what it's going to look like on the outside. And as mentioned earlier before, the more professional look with the two lines at the top of the thread and bottom will look like this. Now I'm extra read all about it, so I went ahead and made Miss Honey to put on my towel with my cricket. And baby, this is how it should come out. See you honey buns next week on Honeybuntv. Mwah.